Have you ever felt that something is missing inside you, yet you can't quite pinpoint what it is? A kind of silent void, an energy that ought to be within you, but isn't. As if an essential part of your being had been put to sleep, turned off, anesthetized. And nobody ever told you why. They taught you how to eat, how to speak, how to add, how to obey. But they never taught you how to control the energy that gives life to your body. And yet, it exists. It vibrates deep in your bones. It stirs with every beat of your heart. It moves, even if you cannot see it, even if you cannot touch it. Prana, chi, magnetic fluid, vital energy. Different names for the same hidden truth. You are a walking energy field, but you don't know it because they hid it from you. You are not just flesh, bones, and blood. You are electricity, vibration, pulse. And while you ignore this, others, for centuries, have known it and used it. Mages, shamans, mystics, occultists who learned to manipulate this energy, while the rest of humanity slept. Have you ever noticed that certain people seem to possess a special magnetism? It's not charisma, it's energy control. An invisible force that radiates from them and transforms the atmosphere. Have you felt a shiver when entering a charged space, or an inexplicable calm in someone's presence? That's no coincidence. That's energy. And if you don't control it, someone else will control it for you, because energy does not stay still. Either you direct it, or it disperses. Either you shape it, or it consumes you. The question is, who are you on this board? The one who directs the flow, or the leaf carried by the wind? There are ancient techniques that teach how to control vital energy. They are not theories. They are not beliefs. They are formulas, practices, disciplines passed down in secret for centuries. Hermeticism, occultism, qigong, pranayama. All agree on one thing. Your body is the temple. Your breath is the key. Your mind is the alchemist. But before you learn to handle energy, you must first acknowledge that it exists within you. You must feel it, breathe it, awaken it. Begin with something simple. Close your eyes. Feel your breath. Do you notice it? That air you draw in is not just oxygen. It is prana. It is the force that connects your body, your mind, and your spirit. Every inhalation is a pact with the universe. Every exhalation, a release of what you no longer need. But they taught us to breathe like robots, fast, shallow, unconsciously. And so vital energy is weakened, illness finds its way in. The soul falls into lethargy. Did you know that most illnesses begin with energetic blockages? No matter how well you eat or how much you sleep, if your energy is stagnant, it doesn't matter. It's like a river that stops flowing. The water stagnates and turns fetid. You are that river, and your meridians are its channels. If they don't flow, the body falls ill. The mind clouds over, the spirit fades. But there is a way out, one you will not find in schools, self-help books, or laboratories. The way out lies within, and it is activated by consciousness. When you begin to observe your body, when you feel every inch of your skin, when you breathe consciously, energy awakens. And when it awakens, everything changes. Perception, health, connection to the invisible world. Because yes, there is a world you cannot see. A world that vibrates just beyond the veil of the everyday. But to cross into it, you must first master your energy. And for that, you need 3 pillars. The body, the mind, the spirit. The body is the instrument. If your posture is weak, if your breathing is shallow, your energy will be fragile. The mind is the guide. If your thoughts are chaotic, your energy disperses. The spirit is the source. If you do not connect to your deepest essence, the flow will be poor. Every emotion you feel is energy in motion.
Anger, fear, sadness, they block. Joy, gratitude, love, they unblock. This is not poetry, it is spiritual physics. When you hate, your organs contract. When you love, they expand. And where there is expansion, energy flows. That is why the ancients said that love is the most powerful force in the universe. Because it opens energy gates. Because it aligns your vibration with that of the cosmos. But how to begin? How do you train an energetic body you've never felt? First, listen to your breath. Make it slow, deep. Feel the air entering through your nose. Visualize it filling your belly, not your chest. Second, scan your body. Pass your attention from your feet up to your head. Feel every muscle, every bone. You will notice areas that feel dull. There lies the stagnation. Third, activate your hands. Rub your palms together. Feel the warmth. Slowly bring them close, facing one another. Do you sense the tingling? That is vital energy manifesting. At first, it will be subtle, but if you are consistent, you will soon feel it flow like an overflowing river. And then, you will ask yourself the great question. If I can feel this in my hands, what can I do with it? The answer is everything. You can heal your body. You can balance your mind. You can connect to planes you cannot yet imagine. But beware, energy has no morality. It is neither good nor evil. It is just power. Its effect depends on your intention. If your intention is pure, energy creates. If your intention is tainted, energy destroys. That is why the masters say, before you control energy, control your mind. Before you move power, purify your intention. If you fail to do so, the very power that can elevate you can also destroy you. Esoteric traditions understood this. That is why they trained for years merely to prepare body and mind. Because they knew that playing with energy without discipline is playing with fire. But if you are patient, if you cultivate your breath, if you train your concentration, if you cleanse your emotions, then you will become the alchemist of your own life. You will transform the lead of mediocrity into the gold of fulfillment. You will manifest realities that now seem impossible, because energy follows attention, and wherever you place your attention, energy creates. Now I ask you, where have you been placing your attention all these years? On fear, on complaint, on distraction. And that is why your energy has created more of the same, more chaos, more confusion, more emptiness. But you can change it. Today, with each conscious breath, with each focused thought, remember, you are not a victim of energy. You are its master. You need only reclaim your power. Now tell me, are you ready to become the conscious creator of your reality? Or would you rather remain a mere spectator? The choice is yours. But if you have come this far, it is because you have already begun to awaken. So, if you feel this message was meant for you, subscribe now, because what comes next will be even deeper. But wait, because I haven't revealed the most unsettling part yet. There exists ancient knowledge, hidden in grimoires, in forgotten codices, in teachings that were transmitted in secrecy, which reveals that vital energy is not only the key to controlling your reality, it is also the passport to escape this plane. Yes, you heard that right. Vital energy is the rope that links your earthly existence to higher dimensions. And those who learn to manipulate it not only transform their life here, but become capable of transcending the limits of this material prison called the world. Hermeticism teaches that the body is the soul's jail, but energy is the tool by which the soul can break its bars. Because when you master your energy, you master passage between dimensions. That is why great masters could foresee the future, heal with their hands, alter the weather, or communicate with entities from other planes. It was not magic. It was energy science at the highest level. But you don't need to become an ascetic to begin experiencing this. There is a secret almost nobody wants to tell you. Energy also resides in your voice. Every word you utter transmits not only sound, but vibration. Your words are energy commands that impact your surroundings far beyond what you imagine. And this is not metaphor. It is physics. Every word you speak is a wave that moves and transforms the subtle matter around you. That is why in all ancient cultures there were mantras, prayers, sacred chants. It was not folklore. It was vibrational technology. When you repeat a sound with deep intention, you reprogram your energy field. You tune your frequency to connect with what you wish to attract. And this is not limited to voice. It also applies to movement. Mudras, those hand gestures that seem like mere poses, are actually energy circuits that activate specific currents in your body. Each finger, each pressure, each angle is a key that opens or unlocks an energetic channel. When you combine the power of breath, the vibration of your voice, the language of your hands, and focused intent, you create a vortex within. A vortex that not only transforms your body, but your connection to the all. And here is where many fail. Because they think vital energy is just for feeling better, relieving stress, or finding calm. But no, vital energy is far greater. It is the key to reconnecting with your lost essence. It is the path to remembering who you were before you forgot. Because, have you never wondered why we are born with no memories? Why we forget everything we were before this body? The answer lies in the energetic density of the world we inhabit. Each birth is a descent in vibration, a fall that numbs the soul's deep memory. But vital energy, that force flowing through you, is the rope that lets you ascend again, recover what was forgotten, reconnect with your origin. Some have used it for that. Others manipulate it to gain power over you, because whoever controls their energy is free, and whoever does not is a slave. But the real question is, who designed this system? Who created a world where our energy is blocked from birth? Esoteric traditions speak of archons, entities that feed on wasted energy, on emotional chaos, on unconscious pain. They cannot steal our energy directly, but they can manipulate us into squandering our own power. Every time you hate, envy, or self-punish, you feed something you cannot see, something that smiles in the shadows while you sink. And what if life's purpose was not to accumulate material achievements, but to liberate your energy and become a complete, awakened being, free from all manipulation? In ancient initiation schools, that was the teaching. Not success, not wealth, not pleasure, but the absolute mastery of inner energy to transcend this plane of existence. And when you achieve it, the world loses its power over you. The opinions of others no longer affect you. Misfortunes do not break you. Fear vanishes. Because whoever controls their energy controls their destiny. Now you understand. Now you know why they don't want you to learn this. Why this knowledge is buried under layers of distraction, noise, and superficiality. Because if everyone awakened their vital energy, the system would collapse. The world as you know it would fall apart. Humanity as a whole would be free. But few manage it, because few have the discipline to look within. Now it's up to you to decide whether you will remain part of the herd, or dare to become the guardian of your own energy. You have already received the key. The door stands before you. The question is, will you open it? Or will you continue letting others define your life, your energy, your soul? But wait. Because there is still one more thing. Something almost nobody knows, but once you hear it, you can never unhear it. Vital energy not only circulates within you, it also records everything you are, every emotion you have felt, every thought you have nurtured, every fear you have embraced. It is all imprinted on your energy field as if you were an open book before the universe, and that invisible record is what determines your future. Have you ever wondered why, even after changing city, friendships, or jobs, you keep repeating the same patterns? It is not punishment. It is not bad luck. It is your energy, your own vibration attracting again and again the same unresolved lessons. Life is not punishing you. It is returning exactly what your field emits. And until you clean that vibration, you will remain trapped in the same loop, disguised as a new life. That is the real secret. Vital energy is your mirror. And if you want to change your external reality, you must first transform what you radiate from within. Thinking positively is not enough. That is a superficial veneer. You need to go down into the basement of your being, move the stagnant energy, release what you never wanted to face. Only then do you rewrite your field. Only then does the universe begin to offer you a different life. Now that you know, the responsibility is yours. You can choose to remain blind, keep blaming the world, fate, others, or you can, once and for all, walk into your own inner temple and light the flame that has always been waiting. And let me warn you, if you decide to ignore it, nothing apparent will happen. Life will continue as before. But little by little, you will feel the weight of disconnection, that subtle yet devastating sense that you could be more, but you just don't know how. Now, if you have made it this far, it is no coincidence. This is your call, your synchronicity, the signal you have been silently waiting for. So if you are ready to claim your power, subscribe right now. It is not just a button. It is the first step in your commitment to your energy. And in the comments write, "The power is mine." That way, I'll know you are among those who will never sleep again. And remember, when you master your energy, the world stops being a labyrinth. Because you no longer walk. You transcend it. I'll see you in the next video. Or maybe not. Maybe by then, you will have already crossed the threshold. And if you do, you won't need any more answers. Because you yourself will have become the answer.